For more than 20 years, the doctors have dedicated their practice to operating on and restoring the function of aging joints in senior patients. And if there's one truth that has become impossible to ignore, it's this: the world's most popular form of exercise, walking, is silently wearing out millions of knees, hips, and spines after the age of 60. For decades, we've been told that walking is the gold standard for health, that it strengthens your heart, keeps your legs moving, and ensures lifelong mobility. But inside operating rooms around the world, surgeons are seeing the opposite. Seniors who walk religiously, 8,000, 10,000 steps a day, are showing up with inflamed knees, thinning cartilage, and degenerative hip changes that make every step feel like bone grinding on bone. But the science tells a different story. Only a few targeted movement patterns are clinically proven to rebuild strength, protect joints, and extend mobility decades longer. From thousands of possible exercises, 5 specific forms of movement consistently outperform walking in restoring balance, strength, and circulation, while cutting fracture and fall risk nearly in half. So, let's break down these 5 orthopedic-approved exercises that protect your joints better than miles of walking ever could. Number 5. Heel-to-toe rocking for joint lubrication and circulation. This movement looks almost too simple, but it's one of the best-kept secrets for maintaining healthy knees and ankles. Standing tall, shift your weight from your heels to your toes in a slow rocking motion. That's it, but it activates the calf pump, the body's second heart, which circulates blood and lubricating fluid through your lower joints. Researchers at the University of Tokyo found that seniors who performed heel-to-toe rocking twice daily improved ankle mobility and knee comfort by 33% in just 6 weeks, without increasing step count. Unlike long walks, which compress cartilage with every stride, this movement promotes synovial fluid flow without impact, nourishing your joints from the inside out. Number 4. Seated leg extensions for quadriceps rebuilding. The quadriceps, the muscles at the front of your thighs, are your body's shock absorbers. They're the first to weaken after 60, which is why standing up, climbing stairs, or getting out of a car becomes difficult. A study from the Journal of Geriatric Rehabilitation showed that seniors who did seated leg extensions 3 times per week regained 22% of their lost leg strength in 2 months, compared to no improvement in a walking-only group. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, extend one leg until it's parallel to the floor, hold for 2 seconds, then lower slowly. This controlled motion strengthens your knees while improving joint alignment, and since you're seated, it's safe even for those with arthritis or balance issues. Number 3. Step-back lunges for hip stability and balance. When we age, the hips often become the forgotten joints, until pain or instability sets in. Step-back lunges retrain your hip stabilizers and glutes, muscles that keep you upright and protect your lower back. Start by holding onto a countertop for support. Step 1 foot back about 2 feet, bend both knees slightly, and return to standing. Even shallow movements build power and coordination. Research from the Mayo Clinic found that older adults who practiced modified lunges twice weekly improved hip stability scores by 41%, and cut their fall risk by more than a third. Number 2. Seated marching for core and circulatory activation. In major hospitals across Asia, seated marching is prescribed to joint replacement patients because it strengthens the hips, abs, and lower back, all without weight-bearing stress. Sit on the edge of a chair, lift one knee, then the other, mimicking a slow marching motion. Within minutes, your circulation improves, your core fires up, and your lower back muscles engage to keep you stable. A Korean rehabilitation trial found that seniors who performed seated marching for just 10 minutes a day recovered walking ability 37% faster after surgery than those doing standard therapy. It's simple, joint-safe, and effective for nearly every fitness level. Number 1. Water-based movements for total body rejuvenation. If there's a single exercise that outperforms walking for joint protection and longevity, it's aquatic training, gentle resistance movements performed in waist-deep water. Water supports up to 80% of your body weight, reducing joint pressure while providing natural resistance that strengthens every major muscle group. In a 2023 Harvard-affiliated study, seniors who did water-based exercises 3 times a week improved balance by 45%, muscle strength by 30%, and reported 60% less joint pain than walkers covering the same energy expenditure. Movements like water walking, gentle kicks, and arm sweeps engage the entire body, stimulating muscle fibers, improving circulation, and even enhancing lung capacity due to the mild resistance of water breathing. The buoyancy protects your knees and spine, while the resistance builds strength faster than you'd expect. The bottom line. Walking isn't bad, but it's not enough to preserve your independence and joint health. Modern orthopedic science shows that longevity depends on movement variety, resistance, and balance training, not endless steps. These 5 surgeon-approved movements, heel-to-toe rocking, seated leg extensions, step-back lunges, seated marching, and water-based exercise, target the specific weaknesses that lead to falls, surgeries, and premature decline. Every day you practice them, you're not just maintaining, you're rebuilding. Your balance improves. Your circulation renews. Your joints stay nourished and pain-free. The choice is simple: walk the same path toward slow decline, or move smarter, with science on your side. Your future self will thank you for starting today. Thanks for watching. If you want to see us again, don't forget like, subscribe and share with friends. And take care.